Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Today, on this great Friday, we're going to be doing a recommendation here. So it started out as just doing Galatia. But we're going to take it a step further, and we're going to do mercenaries only. So the only troops I can recruit are mercenaries. This should be interesting, because my faction absolutely sucks with economy. Especially early on. But before we get in, I just want to welcome in everybody. Hope we're all having a great Friday. Hello there, Dracula. I see you. Getting ready. We're on Legendary. Victory conditions. Yes. So you those suffer again. I say I shall suffer again. I shall. Good morning, Snowman. Good morning. Ah, yeah. Good morning if you're on the other side of the world. I am obviously central US, so I'm a bit behind you guys. Well, let's do it. Mercenaries only as Galatia. So not only do we have Celtic culture type surrounded by Greeks and Eastern factions, everybody hates us, our public order is atrocious, our economy is complete garbage, and to top it all off, we're doing mercenaries. Only mercenaries. On Legendary. So let's see how it goes. It's 3:30 in the morning over there. It's pretty early, man. It's only 8:30 for me right now. 8:30 previous day. How is it living in the future? I shall be upgrading my PC probably in like the next month or two. I'm not too sure when. But it'll be coming soon. Mercenary sounds kind of hard. It is. What up, Demon? Welcome in. So, First order of business.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
Every unit is getting disbanded. Don't need the second army right now. Living in the future is fun. Sounds like it'll be fun. Alright, so as Galatia, the first thing that we really need to do is capture our first starting region. So that's this here, Samosata and Mazaka. So we're going to go for Cappadocia first, just because they are a bit weaker, and then when we have the ability, we're going to go for Sards. But the reason we don't want to go for Sards right away is because they are Seleucid's satrapy. And we kind of want to see if these guys will go to war with Pergamon first. And then they can kind of like focus fighting over there, and then we can just kind of swoop in and take this and then push this way while Pergamon kind of takes this area. But let's see here. I basically don't need bronze workshops, because I can't recruit any of my own units here. And the wealth from industry is just not enough. So we're going to go for like full-on money-making capabilities here. Let's go for something that's going to give us public order, because it's going to be kind of bad. I mean, I would prefer to just go just straight up money, but trying to go straight up money right now is going to leave us a bit of a deficit when it comes to public order. So we're going to just try to get something to kind of ease that burden a little bit. But the good thing about this is that we don't have to recruit troops right away, because we can just fill out units immediately whenever we need to. So we can kind of keep our income a little low until we need our troops. But essentially all of our armies and upgrades are going to need to focus on reducing upkeep cost. So minus 15% mercenary upkeep cost. There it is right there. That's 15%. Minus 3% for all armies. Minus 15% mercenary recruitment cost. Minus 6% upkeep cost for all armies. Okay, yeah, I just realized what's going to be really difficult is when we come over here and we look at this shit. Like, if we were to become, like, super strong, having 50% upkeep costs for all armies on top of mercenaries that are already super expensive, make it really difficult. But politics-wise, we actually have a pretty good party here. Loyalty for each agent action. Xenophile 2 loyalty for each faction which you've established diplomatic treaties. But he is a bigot. So, it's actually not too bad. I can do this. I can deal with this. But yeah, so we're just going to kind of hang out for a couple of turns. Try to get some economy stuff going. So we're going to need the money. There's also a maximum how many mercenaries you can get at a time. Indeed, indeed. You can only get so many units from a province.
For the tribe.
I mean, it increases slightly, but like, look at that. Mercenary Cappadocians are 450. This means I'm going to actually... Hold on. I don't remember if warriors do it, but I know dignitaries do for sure. Enables the recruitment of rank 1 dignitaries. Oh, that's so far. That's 5, 8, 10, 12 turns. But I need the dignitaries to reduce upkeep cost. But then again, I need that to also reduce... I'm going to go for this one because it's the bigger amount. And then I'll go for like this over here. Need the dignitaries. With the money, you get 4 cav units and your money is spent. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to get... I got to be very selective with what I'm recruiting here. Let's see, where are these guys at?
Unseen. I could be of further assistance.
I don't know where they're at. But it also does mean our generals can just kind of walk around on their own. Oops. And then when I need to just recruit a bunch of units, I just take them all from the region I'm standing in and then just move onward. It's probably going to be a little slower of a campaign, though, because there is going to be a lot of moving parts here. Okay, so they're at war with Pontus, so that's who they're fighting. But I have a trade agreement with them.
Welcome, friend.
I might just break that. $100 wealth from livestock. All from agriculture. That's just overall more food. Like I said, we're going to need the money. We're going to be having a little bit of a slow start here. I'm going to let these mercenary units kind of fill out here, and then we can just grab a bunch of them and move on. But it seems like Cappadocia is actually distracted, so it's not too bad. You were up working out sore? It's completely crazy. You're working out at 3 in the morning, dude? Shit. It's crazy. You haven't even gone to bed yet?
What a shadow. I am sweet oblivion.
Let me see. Does he have anything that reduces upkeep cost? Anything at all? Missile damage. Campaign map movement range. More movement range. Don't see. Oh, I can loot gold. Oh, gold from looting settlements for parent army. 90%. Shoot, I might. Oh, you've been sleeping from 9 till now. Okay. Pontus, yeah, Pontus doesn't like us, but they'll probably like us once we go to war with Cappadocia. Sleeping poorly at the moment. Understandable. Okay, so I don't think I have any upgrades that I can do past this here, so we're going to go ahead and just grab our 3 hillmen. We're going to grab 2 of these guys. I'm not going to grab the javelin men because I don't really think they're worth it. And the question is a single Cappadocian worth bringing over 2 light horses? This is Gallic light horse, actually, so they have a little bit higher stats. I think I might actually just hold off on the cav, because I do have the general's unit. Might be able to rely on him for the moment. Yeah, it's gonna eat through my money a bit, but we're gonna have to leave and get ready to take this town. They are starving a bit over here. Sleeping poorly for the last 2 weeks? That sucks, man. Hope you get better. Probably should go see a doctor, see if you have, like, insomnia or something. So why did you choose the suffering route instead of the enjoyment route? Well, because, you know, some folks wanted to see Galatia, and then on top of Galatia, some others wanted to see mercenary only, so we decided to say, screw it and do both. Oh, they actually only have 1 unit here. Never mind, I can just do that, I guess. Thought that was going to be a little more rough, but I guess it's not. This, however, will probably be a bit more rough because that's a full army.
Making my way.
Damn, he actually recruited the Cappadocian cav too. The bastard.
How can I assist you?
Tried to play online here about a week ago. I forgot how hard and how good some of the other players are. Yep, the skill of the community is rising.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
Alright, so we need to go with things that are going to upgrade my Upkeep costs here. Let's see. I don't think any of the authority tree does it. No, this is all melee stats. However, force concentration and loyalty would not be bad. It's just map movement range, line of sight, ammunition, armor, replenishment rate. Right there, mercenary contract or contacts. Nice 12% upkeep cost for mercenary units. That's what we need. And 30% factional mercenary replenishment, faction-wide. That is what we need. Looks like we're going to have to go down the cunning route here. Is that the only one that reduces? I thought there were more. I thought there was more than that. I think I might be thinking about the army upgrades, maybe. The army actual, like... Maybe the army traits. Is that what I'm thinking of? Probably. Which is worse, Pharaoh or Troy? I'm gonna go with Troy. This Pharaoh, I've played Pharaoh. The campaign, half decent, not that bad. Single player experience, not too shabby. Multiplayer experience, however, I'm not even gonna try because the lethality system seems like something that's not balanced for multiplayer. It's crazy how much difference there can be between players, and yeah, that's very true. I mean, I don't really do too much multiplayer stuff anymore, so I'm just kind of hanging out, hanging around. We'll grab another one of these guys. Woo, yeah. Military. 167 for Gallic warriors. You know, we're dropping bans, dude. Dropping bans on these troops. Well, they seem to have left. So here's the problem. I want to go and take this town because it's basically free.
Heading out.
Especially now. It's basically free.
How can I? Making my way.
But the problem is that we're gonna have a rebellion next turn. Watch the battle you played in Apollo's channel 2v4, crazy game. Yeah, dude, those are pretty difficult. It's more of like a numbers game, to be honest. There's just too many to deal with sometimes. I'm gonna go and sit somewhere. Let's sit like this. So I'm still in range of the town. I think. Right? Am I? Hello? Oh, I don't have a garrison at all. Maybe I should just sit there. Kind of wanted to sit like here in case they get a rebellion over here, but I guess that's fine there. Dude, we're stacking so much money though, because we're not going to try to recruit troops. Mercenaries only, man. Mercenaries only. And it didn't even rebel. That's annoying. How can you play as Galatia? Because Galatia is cool, man. And we're taking it a step further by only recruiting mercenaries. Because, you know, I hate myself.
What would you have of me?
Enemy 1, they just had more men. You and your teammate killed more enemies than the full enemy team. Yeah. I was trying to do... I think if you're talking about the first one, I'm pretty sure if I decided to bring one more chariot instead of a disciple, they brought 2 chariots instead, it probably would have been much better. Because I probably would have killed another 500 dudes. That would have been sick. Then we actually might have won, because I would have saved so many troops by not having to deal with, you know, fighting more, you know, because you have a chariot running through them. I can't tell if I want Medieval 3 to come out because it's an iconic game series, or I don't want it to come out because CA would find a way to ruin it. Oh, well. Are you willing to take the risk?
For the tribe.
Yeah, look at all these mercenaries.
Mighty warriors of Gaul, attack!
Do I want to let this sit for a turn? Do I want to? Silver, Chevron, Celtic warriors that cost half of mine.
Warriors all.
Because then they'll have 8 units.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
Hmm. can I even let this? I can let this go for a turn because Pontus is right there with an army of Eastern Spears. Yeah, whatever. We'll just let this go for a turn, see what happens. I need to at least get some public order back from the rebellion. Provincial instability is pretty bad. Hellenic and Eastern are rising. Who's got the biggest culture? Hellenic has the biggest influence. Is Attila better than Rome 2? In some aspects, I would say it is. I personally prefer the combat system of Attila. I feel like it's more, it favors actual morale more than the other Total Wars, or than Rome 2. Rome 2 is kind of a little more arcadey, but there's a lot of mechanics in Attila that I don't like. For example, I feel like the Huns are kind of stupid. Oh, hold on. I wanted to get something. Damn, we ran far as hell away. Okay, hold on. I wanted to get something specifically for the general's unit. Just for this one moment. I recruited those javelins just to shoot the general. Just to shoot the general's unit. When's the Beehive Onager? Ah, shit, man. I don't know. Is there a mercenary one? Was he gonna rain the entire time? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's cool. They get a fucking hill to sit on. Alright, let's have our hillmen of... Let's have our glorious hillmen be the front runners, right?
Warriors!
Warriors of Gaul! Battle ready! Warriors ready! For our ancestors! Orders!
General's gonna be on the left side, so let's just... There.
Battle ready! Noble horse!
Oh, they got skirmishers? Yeah, they got skirmishers. Yeah, we're not going to be using artillery, because this is mercenary only.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Mercenary only, but I still have my garrisons. I actually forgot these guys were here. I'm just going to leave them here. I will make a rule for myself. I will only use my garrison if I'm defending a settlement. But if I'm not, I'm going to be using mercenaries. What's the advantage of having space between your... So, let me speed this up. So the reason why I'm doing this is because usually the AI will come in and they'll go for the first unit they see, right? So if they go for this unit here, and they send like one unit this way, they'll kind of wrap around this unit. But these two units in the back, you can throw their precursor javelins into the sides of them. Or if I have skirmishers back here, it gives them freer shots, like more open shots to shoot them. It's better to do with like, I want to say maybe like slingers, but yeah, normally I can go like that. Make it a little more boxy. The AI usually likes to go for the units that are in front. If you have cav too, you can set it up to where you can have your cav run through and hit the infantry first, and then as you pull back, your infantry charges in. You can have your infantry charge in with your cav. So whoever gets knocked down by the cav units will basically be free kills. Okay, I don't think the AI is going to move. Alright, gentlemen. Let's just get in there.
Gallic warriors! Bella infantry!
Javelin men! Double time!
Hillmen! Dragooners!
Awaiting orders! Melee
Go get him, my poor Hillman.
Elite cavalry!
They will bleed for us.
Javelin men!
Ready?
Orders!
Battle ready! Fearless warriors!
My Hillmen are gonna get absolutely dumpstered.
We are at your command!
The
Warrior!
men are wavering.
Warriors ready!
Ready for battle!
Javelin men! Advance
Ready!
at speed!
Yeah!
Orders! Find your targets!
One commander now!
What are your
Our
orders?
general is under attack.
You guys want to maybe like not be completely fucking submerged into my javelins here?
Javelin men!
Sons of Gaul!
We are at your command!
Elite cavalry!
Javelin men! What are your orders?
Elite cavalry! Hillman!
We'll pull the Hillman away to go help fight over there.
Quick march!
Yeah, jack up that general's unit.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Yeah, those Celtic warriors on Legendary are a little tough.
Mounted death!
Warriors! We'll kill them all! The enemy general is dead.
Your orders!
Fire
Amisos!
Macaco!
Macaco.
Javelin men! Strategos!
Go boys, yeah, yeah.
Ready!
We are at your command! Fire on the enemy!
And their general rear charges. Wah.
Advance at speed! All right!
Javelin men! Loose!
Noble horse!
Warriors!
Noble horse! Ka!
Javelin men!
Ready!
Awaiting orders!
Battle ready! Take warriors ready!
At the ready!
Mounted warriors!
ready!
Warriors of gold! Warriors!
Ah!
Javelin men!
Pull our guys out, and that'll do it.
Are at your command!
Scrappers ready!
Cavalry!
Warriors!
We are gold!
Warriors!
11 Oathsworn fighting to the death over here. Yeah, let's just run them down. Run them down, boys. Run them down. You guys come over here and get involved too. Come run these guys down. Fuck it, run them down. Alright. What happened to Maximus Decimus Meridius, the YouTuber? He used to do so many YouTuber guides on Total War games. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know who that is. I have no idea who that is. That name does not ring a bell. I'll just dump a bunch of javelins into him. There you go, yeah. Pew, pew, pew. My poor Hillmen got decimated. They're not even alive anymore. Well, you know what? They're mercenaries. They're made to die. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, dude, those... The Celtics against Hillmen, dude, it's not even fair. Used to do Rome 2 videos a fair amount. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never heard that name before, ever. Other than the guy who's from Gladiator. Maybe he killed Maximus. That was old Rome 2 from like 2013 2015. Okay, yeah. Back then I was watching like Heir of Carthage. I wasn't really watching a whole lot of guides on the game per se. fun trivia moment. My first ever Total War game is Rome 2.
Is there nothing
And
else? Is that all?
I got into it because I watched a campaign video. I watched the Macedon campaign from Heir of Carthage. I don't think he's gone. I think he's just kind of like on a break.
Ready for further orders. Honor the gods and
Honor the gods and your ancestors. Okay, so this is where we want to get the upgrades. Let's see. I need that. I need that bad. He's inactive. Oh, what up, Fearless? What mods am I using? A couple of graphical ones, like Orbis, Terrarum, Aquarum, 4 turns per year. A loyalty balance mod for Legendary. I'm trying to think. I have one for the unit card, so it displays like how fast the run speed is. It's like a more detailed unit card on the map too as well. A couple other ones, but they're kind of minor.
ready for battle.
Alright, let's see. Our poor mercenaries. It's gonna take 8 turns for them to replenish. Holy hell.
Honor the gods and your
Alright, I don't need the... you know what, whatever. I recruited them. I'll keep them. I have so much money, it doesn't even matter.
How can I assist you?
Okay, so this is an army of Eastern Spears with Levy Pikemen.
How can I?
Does Pontus have anything else?
Over this traveler.
It's just them over there, because they took that town. I kind of didn't want them to do that. But how's it going over here? It seems that Pergamon and Sards are at war as well. Yep, they're at war. I will probably go to war with Sards. Just for the moment. So I can take this and get some public order going. Because this public order is going to be super bad until we get something going in here for public order and cultural influence. Pontus will just have to be until I can deal with them later. There is a Seleucid right there.
Yes.
This way. I don't know if he's going to declare war. Is he at war with... He's at war with Egypt. So he's on war at all sides, but he's up in the north. I was looking at trying DEI, but then it was like 10 gig download. Yeah, that's a complete overhaul. Way back, I watched a lot of Warrior of Sparta and Lionheart. Lionheart still makes videos. I don't know about Warrior of Sparta. I think he's been gone for a long time. Pikemen are insane in single player. That's why I like to play Pontus in Turkish region. Yeah, Pikes do be pretty OP. Should probably be nerfed a little bit. But it's okay. I mean, I guess because they kind of get shot to shit, really. Okay, I don't really have anything I want to do. Just end the turn. I want to play with Galatia, but I don't know how to get this faction. Is it a DLC? Yes, it is a DLC. As for the specific DLC... yeah, Caesar and Gaul. Yeah, Caesar and Gaul. Galatia. Alright. We need some, like, mercenary contracts going, dude. Holy hell. We're beat the shit over here. Got Pontoon Boat over here with another army. This army has, like, 6 pikemen. Yo, dude, you want to trade? At war with Chimera. Alright, let's go see what Seleucid's packing over here.
My way. That's it.
Pikes in game are shorter than their realistic counterparts. Could have been worse. Ooh. Honestly, I would be kind of upset if they did march out with, like, the realistic, what was it, like, a 13 to 18 foot long freaking Sarissa. Your guys can't even get close.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
Do I even recruit the Hillman? What if I merge these guys together? Yeah, we got 1 Hillman out of that. Boom, big ballin'. Okay, so we have that. So the mercenaries are slightly cheaper. Not by a whole lot. They're like 20 to 30 cheaper, maybe? $20 to $30 cheaper? So we're gonna need dignitaries. We're gonna need dignitaries like out the ass.
Gaul is mother to us all.
Can't give ourselves some upgrades here. Might as well. I have so much money.
Ready for battle.
I just don't know if I want to recruit horses right now, too. I mean, these guys went from 450 to 373, so that's much better. Kind of tempted to see what do they have over here. They do have an army there. They do have 8 additional units. 3 of them pikemen. He tells me that's an army of pikemen as well.
Thirsty for battle.
Just wish I could replenish faster. Holy hell. Replenish. I'm actually half tempted to just raid my own region, just to have it rebel, and then just kill off the rebellions. So I can get some experience, and then get the replenishment rate on my army. Political party's fine. Okay, cool. Feels weird trying to do mercenary only, and there's so many full stack armies around me. Oh my god. This is like when I tried to do naval only as RDI. It's kind of hard. Do naval only as RDI, and you have to conquer every single settlement that's like a port, or do it as Egypt or something. And that shit's tough. Alright, let's see. Where are these guys going?
I'm swifter than the wind.
Just trying to see what's over here, because Pergamon's already taken that. And then Bithynia is actually pushing quite hard over here. Bithynia would probably be the preferred faction that I'd want to fight against, but... oh well. Grabbing mercs, we're going to have a lot of Gallic warriors. Provincial instability, cultural differences. Yeah, Celtic is dropping rapidly. We're gonna need the dignitaries. At the moment, do I want to get trade with somebody?
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such...
Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have the expanded diplomatic options mod on right now.
I struggle to see wisdom in this decision.
Yeah, they do. Oh, they're also militarily allied with Pergamon. At the moment, because I can't really field a whole lot of armies, I think that might be wise to just fight Seleucid and Sards and just have to struggle for a bit. Realistically, I just want this town. They can have that for now. I just want this. God, if I wasn't Merc only right now, I would have taken this. I'd probably be fucking up Pergamon or Pontus right now. Shoot. I'm so limited.
Ready for orders.
Unless I just recruit another army and just grab a bunch of cav. But then I'm probably broke. So I need to deal with the public order issue constantly. Those Spartan hoplites are your worst nightmare. It's Carthaginian hoplites are the worst nightmare for Joe. Hey man, I don't care what you say or what anybody says. When you're playing against Sparta on Legendary, those hoplites, it's not fit. They get additional bonuses on top of standard Legendary bonuses, I swear. They're cracked out of their minds. Ooh, that's a nice income boost. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at over here?
Heading out.
Okay, not looking at too much over here.
Moving unseen.
Okay. My main concern is just this army existing right here. What if? So I'm cool with using the garrison. So I can only use my garrison if I'm attacked, right? So that's the only time we're not using mercenaries, is if I'm defending a settlement with a garrison. But other than that, it's always mercenaries. The question is, do I recruit a general and then get a bunch of fucking mercenaries on you?
For the tribe.
I mean, I'd only get cav, though. Let's just see. Let's see where Seleucid goes. Let's see if they, like, leave the area.
One sacrifice is needed on the...
Nope. No, he's actually going to sit there and recruit more units. Oh, and Pergamon's here. Okay. Oh, and Bithynia's here. Okay, 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 okay. I know what I must do. And it has to be now.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
What's happening? Characters. Spartan hoplites are your worst. What is it? Rank 5 on recruitment. I played a little Sparta recently, and one of them was fighting with like 20 men left. Yeah, dude, those guys don't ever break. Woman in your family stands accused of witchcraft. Ah, kill her, of course. Can't have no witches in here. Let's go ahead and do one of these. I don't know if I'm gonna do Cav Gen, but I don't really get much from Galatian noblemen. It's not a bad unit, but it's definitely no Oathsworn. I'll just do Cav.
Can I finish my drinking is forbidden.
And because I'm gonna go broke doing it, let's just grab all the Cav here. Hell yeah, look at that.
For the tribe.
Thinking Legendary AI gets more income, less public order penalties, and upkeep and bonuses to melee attack and morale. Yeah, they definitely do get more income and more money. However, they get bonuses to
Ready for battle.
they get bonuses to melee attack, I think melee defense, and then morale. That's about it.
Ready for order.
All right, we're just gonna have to go in here. We're gonna have to ball. Oh, maybe not all that. Hold on. Sick diplomat. How do I not see this guy? I'm literally staring at his army 5 feet away. Hello, Pergamon?
Now, watch over this tribe.
There we go.
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy.
Rad.
Your words bring satisfaction to the gods and to my people. You have wisdom indeed.
And you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to kill this army, this reinforcing army. I'm going to try to kill this general entirely, and there's a reason for that. So, you can actually... I'm pretty sure I can get away with this. If you join a war against a satrapy without actually formally declaring war on them, like standard declaration of war, if you join a war against the satrapy, if you wipe them out in that same turn and destroy the faction, you shouldn't be put at war with the, I guess the Overlord faction, right? Normally, if I was to end the turn here, I would also go to war with Seleucid. It would just automatically throw me into war with Seleucid. But I could probably get away with not having to fight Seleucid. So I don't need to focus on killing... I just need to rout the garrison. That's not too much of a concern. But I definitely need to kill that reinforcing generals unit. So... Okay, my guys are very shit-did-did-did-did. A lot of hills here.
Hillmen! Scrappers ready! Javelin men!
You have to be very selective about where those javelins are going. Where's this reinforcing general coming from, huh?
I see nothing in front of us.
They do have slingers, which sucks because I have to march up.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Oh, he's coming from right behind. Are they coming at me? No, they're going to reinforce themselves on the hill here. Celts forever. Celts do be forever.
Equo!
Kind of wanted to shoot the hoplites, or not the hoplites. I kind of wanted to shoot the pikes a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Hello, brother. Been watching your RDI videos. I'm a big noob at Rome 2, but love watching you. Watching how you operate within the game. Appreciate it, man. Doing mercs only right now, so that'll be fun. It's even funnier when their overlord has an army nearby and they can't do anything to help their puppets. Shoot, we're about to find out. We might actually get worked here because they do have pikes. Maybe I can kind of like finesse it a little bit. They do have that Hippeus Lancer that will absolutely destroy me. The problem is I need to use the javelins on the Hippeus, or the companion cav here. But I also need it on the pikes.
Noble horse! Wodan! Mercenaries!
One of my infantry units is probably just going to outright die when it fights the cav. It's just gonna have to. It's just gonna happen. Normally I could tie him down with my general. My general has to kill the slingers. Maybe I should have recruited an extra cav unit. Maybe I should have grabbed the Cappadocians or something.
We are gold.
Oh wait, hold on. Are they moving? Are they gonna move into position? Or are they just gonna fire at me? Oh, I dare you. I dare you to approach. That would make my life so much easier.
For the gods. Macaco!
Macaco. Let's see, where are they? There they are, just down the hill. Just down the hill, boys. There they are. 2 levy pikes. They actually have 1 militia hoplite. Okay, so it's not too shabby. They do have 2 slings. Okay, the Payas is on the right there.
Riders, advance!
Can I, like, bait this? I don't know if I can bait it. I was gonna try and bait the cav out, but... Oh well. We're gonna have to do something. It's gonna be kind of goofy, but I'm gonna, like, march right up to the pikes, but not engage, and I'm just gonna throw javelins at them.
Javelin men!
I'm gonna see if it works.
Blood and battle! Quickly now!
I'm gonna keep this lower tier unit here. It's gonna be the one that takes the charge. Oh, okay, we're going in. They're shooting at us. We're winded, but we don't have the opportunity to wait. We're going right downhill. Howdy, howdy. We're gonna run right down this hill, right there, right into their face, but we're not actually gonna charge.
Mercenaries! Awaiting orders! Stop now!
Javelin men!
At the ready!
Hillmen!
Should I throw javelins at him? Boop, and stop. Go back.
As you command, our orders! Warriors!
General, get over here.
We are at your command!
Access!
Shoot that bastard. Yeah, up here.
Orders, my lord! Advance!
Actually, can we just go around the pikes?
Warriors! Get ready! Melee warriors!
Oh, this guy's moving. He's not gonna throw javelins. Oh, he's gonna turn and charge my
Our
general.
general is
Oh
under
shit.
attack.
That's gonna hurt a little bit.
Mercenaries! Warriors!
Hillmen!
Orders! Our orders! Warriors! My lord!
General's gonna be hurting just a wee bit there.
Hillmen! Tribune!
Engage!
Ready for battle!
Melee fighters awaiting orders!
Yes, 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 yes.
Noble
General, I
horse!
really don't want you to die right now.
Hillmen!
Forward!
The enemy general is dead.
Come on, General, your melee horse. Come on, pull it back. The charge is over. Pull it back.
Javelin men!
Fire on the enemy! Warriors!
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Scrappers ready!
Hillmen!
Double
The battle is turning in our favor.
That's real nice. That's real nice. Okay, we're starting to pull it back a little bit. Just need to hope our general doesn't die.
Javelin men!
orders! Melee fighters ready! Warriors! Ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hillmen!
Let's just go sandwich the guy.
Warriors ready!
Javelin men!
Warriors! Move it! They will bleed for us!
Javelin men!
Ooh, careful. Careful, buddy. Don't go too close.
Hillmen!
Elite
General's getting very close to death. I don't want that.
warriors of God!
Worries me just a smidge.
Curse ready!
Javelin men! Higher
My
attack!
lord! Melee
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
elite cavalry! Mercenaries! Get running!
All right. General took the charge, but I think he's pulled it back. Just don't die. Okay, perfect.
Battle ready and eager!
I'm gonna let this play out because I need to kill that general. Recently discovered that you can recruit Cappadocians on a tier 2 military building, and they are still much better than the Cav you get at tier 3 and 4. Yeah, the Cappadocians are goated. Goated Cav unit. Actually, one of my favorites. One of my favorite mid-tiers. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the pikes. Do we even... We just let them march around like goofballs. We just walk around them. What are they going to do?
Scrappers ready.
Pikes are just walking around aimlessly. We just go around them. I have not played as Galatia yet, to be honest. Is there an attack penalty for fighting on low ground? I know they get increased fatigue. There is supposed to be a... What is it? There's supposed to be a high ground bonus where I get slightly higher stats. Or I get more of a buff and the enemy gets a debuff when they're fighting uphill, I think. Yeah. I think our general survived. I think we killed the other general to the last man, so we should be good. General gains 2 levels that are going to help you. Heck yeah, free companion cav. We do lose on the charge, but it was kind of somewhat uphill, so it wasn't too bad. But over time, we do get the thing. We do get to pull the melee back a little bit, even with the bonus from Legendary. Yeah, having high ground, I think you get a faster charge running downhill, and you have like a height advantage or something. I know for a fact it's like somewhat of a fatigue debuff fighting uphill. But I mean, with the pikemen, dude, we don't even have to fight them. We can just pull back because they're gonna march around with their pikes down. We can just walk around them. Nice. Now they should be completely dead. Are they completely dead? Aw, you son of a bastard. Alright, he took Sards. They killed Rhodes? Damn it, boys. We're going to war with Seleucid. We flew too close to the sun.
I am on. Athena
Oh, well.
give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your cause.
Yo, maybe...
Welcome.
Maybe we ally with Pergamon here? Maybe a little bit? I don't need money from him. I'll just do that.
Your words bring satisfaction to the god.
Bithynia for the moment?
Welcome.
Maybe? No. Dude, I can't believe they killed Rhodes. Normally Rhodes survives, and it's like Rhodes in Pergamon. Wow, 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 wow. Oh well. Bring it on. Bithynia's here with their army of Eastern Spears.
How can I assist
Let's just see what they have. Do they even have anything good over here?
softly?
Ah, yes. An armored elephant and a shitload of pikes. That's exactly what I want to see.
Orders.
I am ready.
Nice. Okay. I need a sacred enclosure. I need the freaking public order to stop dropping. Need more influence. I need it. For now, I have to be very selective with who I go to war with. Very selective. But you know what? If they do attack me here, bring it on. I will try to kill as many people as possible. As many as possible.
Live to serve the people of Gaul.
As you request.
I mean, I definitely have a lot of cav. I could definitely do a lot of cycle charging up these lower tiers and kill them. It's the pikes. The pikes would be kind of funny. Alright, whatever. I wanted to know how much culture affects your economy, as in eastern areas. I feel like conversion takes place very slowly. It's not that it affects your conversion to, or your economy too much. I mean, it does in terms of like negative public order can affect your income. But when it comes to like the culture in the area, that doesn't really affect your income, I don't think. What campaign is this? Grand campaign? There are a few. This is Grand campaign. All right, so that is up there. I need to get them to just stop raiding me.
Pitch it on.
No, we're still gonna be raiding. All right, whatever.
Set up a watch.
Cappadocian Cav. Okay, so maybe we lucked out. Did they kill him? No? Oh, I guess we're not at war. Maybe Seleucid doesn't care. I thought for a fact they would join. Because every time I've ever gone to war with somebody's satrapy, they've always declared war on me immediately the next turn. Ladies and gentlemen, we've lucked out.
Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and...
We have lucked out. Is
To travel is to be
Bithynia just giving up their attack over here?
I am swifter than the wind.
Damn, minus 12 food. How are you guys even existing right now? Anyway, I would really like some more Gallic warriors, but we're going to go ahead and get the dignitary in like 8 turns. Oh, did they just come in and kill my rebellion for me? Okay, cool, dude. Thanks. Thanks, Pontus. What a bro. He even trespassed to do it.
Honors me.
Wow. Kinda didn't want him to do that, but alright, I guess I'll take it. Food penalty doesn't affect your armies if you're in the enemy's region. Correct, it doesn't affect you if you are in an enemy's region or if your actual province you're sitting in has a positive food count. So you could be negative overall, but if your region has positive food, then you're fine. What's the one that gives the most public order? I think it's this one. Wealth from agriculture. Not too bad. I mean, I'm not really doing a lot of farms here, but 16 public order is nice. Normally I go for this, so I can get wealth from all sources, and then the public order from the taxes edict, and then obviously 8 cultural influence, but right now I really just need the public order. But then again, it's the same. 6 public order. It's only different then. But I get so much more money, though. I get 2 public order. I mean, I'll just go with the classic. Classic Rose Murder. And then I'll go with one of those. Big ballin'. That'll give me 2 more food there. We should be good. And only keeping an eye on Seleucid here. Oh, they actually were starving by me doing that. Holy shit. Starve now.
I am swifter than the wind.
Alright. So who's gonna go kill Sards then? Because I don't want to be like investing in a fight over here and then all of a sudden, boop, they appear right here. I'm just gonna kind of fast forward through some of these end turns. I think I could probably... Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give 2 of those, but I'm just gonna drop everything. Screw it. I need the money. I'd prefer to have the income. And then this guy can just kind of hang out down here towards one of the more battle preparation areas. So we're just going to kind of fly through end turns here. So I can get myself a diplomat who will be able to go ahead and drop the upkeep cost. Just going to stick him in my armies. I'm pretty sure I could also get a champion to do the same thing. 2 public order in local province while deployed. Oh, but that's 10 unit experience gained per turn for parent army. Oh, that's so nice. I need the public order more. Oh well. Aye. Aye, aye, Capitan. Dude, I'll take the Hillmen. They're cheap. They're cheap now. They're not expensive anymore. Huzzah. I can't wait till I get to Italy and they have like the mercenary Campanian cav that are like 1,000 upkeep a turn. That'll be awesome. 1 unit costs essentially an entire army's worth.
There is more I could do.
Okay, so I don't see Seleucid here. They do have that. I mean, I kind of want to just give that to Pergamon. I don't really care to take it at the moment. I don't want to deal with conflicting culture problems. Just started a campaign using the DEI mod for Rum 2, and it really puts into perspective just how mild the AI is on the campaign map. They are sneaky and will use sneaky tactics. They'll kite you along in their territory to make you waste away from attrition and then hit you when the odds are better in their favor. Sounds like classic AI. Classic AI moment. How much does Seleucid own in terms of territory here before we just start end-turning shit? Oh, nothing? Oh, okay, still kind of the basic stuff. Not too shabby. There's a Seleucid army.
I humbly ask that you at least consider a formal treaty. Strong defenses need good foundations.
All right, gents. Do we accept this? Actually, hold on. I could probably make this a little better. Do we try? Do we? So we've got a defensive alliance guaranteed. But do we go for the military alliance? Do we ally with Pergamon? I think we're gonna, yeah, okay, we'll try. We'll try to see. All right, there it is. There it is. Works for me, I guess. Okay, let's just go with hire that chick. War target available. Sick, nasty. Okay, let's try and do some, like, diplomat shit here. Since, oh man, he is a tier 3, though, on ambition. Okay. What do I need to adopt somebody? I need to have, like, 2 more authority than the target's zeal. Actually, only need 1 more authority. I could probably pick up some of these guys. I'm gonna pick up this dude. He's got tier 3 ambition. So next upgrade, I might grab myself a little bit of authority over here. Unless one of these... arrogant wife. -1 gravitas. -2 public order per turn in local province. That sucks, dude. You got an arrogant wife. Divorce. Spouse's gravitas is too high. She's got 26. Fucking mean she's too high. I mean, she's got 5 authority, but I can't make her adopt. This character is not part of this family's bloodline. Wow. That's awesome. You're my wife, but you're not a part of the bloodline where after you gave birth to 3 children. I guess. I guess so. Pergamon, let's send a dude over your way. Oh, this is where Bithynia went. Whole army of transports, you know? Big chillin', big chillin'. And I really just want to, like, attack, but I realize that I don't have, like, shit for units to do this. Unless I was to walk into his territory and see what he has. It's the glory of it. I can literally just walk into their territory and take their shit. Let me scout out the area. I don't want to see a full stack army just appear on my doorstep.
I could do more.
Okay, so we got chariots, 3 pikes, Persian hoplite. Okay, okay.
My path is blocked.
Damn, they got 13 units in here? What in the fuck? Normally I'd say fuck it, we ball, but like... that's a lot of units. I mean, the pikemen I'm not concerned about, but it's more like trying to take the walls and then knowing that Eastern slingers are just gonna rip me apart. And I only have like 4 actual units to take the wall with. Oh well, we wait. I need to drag these guys into like open field battles. Oh? Oh? Word? Your diplomat has a golden tongue. The other faction has offered you an entire settlement. Well, 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 motherfucker. Look who's gonna take this shit now. Well, 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 how the turntables.
You looking at me?
Oh, fuck, dude.
Goal is
That's
goals
nice.
love the open road.
That's real nice.
Honor the god making my way.
I like that.
What? I'm going. I'm a-going. Aye, if you say so. Who wants to see an outlander's head?
I vibe with that decision. The question is, these guys. Are these guys coming? Do I have military access with Pergamon? I completely forgot. Do I even have that?
I am honored
Yeah, I
to
did.
receive you, and look
Yeah,
forward
we're
to
full
your help.
on. Gnosis is there? Yeah, do you trade?
Greetings. We are
Yeah, sure, whatever. You get Athens?
Apollos.
Temporary
Welcome.
trade agreements?
I-
Okay, no, Athens is a ding
My
dong.
people are wealthy in intellect and do not need you.
Okay. What if I came over here and say, yo, trade?
Good and noble friend.
What the hell?
You speak from deep wisdom, although the offer...
Brother, I have iron and you have nothing. What do you mean?
Please accept us...
Oh, below me. Trying to figure out where that one army is over here. I might actually attack this. I just need like a couple more actual infantry units. Here we go. Sick nasty, we're getting there. Then I can stick the dignitary in that army, reduce the upkeep costs even more. Dude, we're looking good right now. Looking good. Public order's starting to pull back a little bit. I don't know if I want to upgrade this though. Let's see. We're at 3 food. I mean, I'll take it all, but whatever. I guess we do have this. I was kind of hoping that I'd get a settlement from Pergamon, but I didn't think it would happen that quickly. That we were gonna have to like coerce him a little bit more than that. Now, my only concern is the large amount of forces in the region now. And they do have a lot of pikemen. A lot of pikemen.
Treading softly. I could be of further assistance.
When do I get the 4th settlement? I mean, normally I would, but I'm kind of surrounded. I really only have enough money to field one army,
Please accept as a most...
but I will eventually. And Seleucid kind of doesn't like me right now, so, you know, got that going for us. What if... Okay, so this is usually how this works, right? Usually how it works is when you send a diplomat, the chances of getting a settlement are pretty low, but normally it's increased when you own more of the settlements within a province. So here I own 3 of the 4. I could potentially send a diplomat to Pontus, and I might have a higher chance of getting a 4th settlement from him. It's not guaranteed, but I mean, shit, it's worth a try. Go to Pontus. Go, my friend. Done so well already.
Warriors all!
Oh, hell yeah, we got more infantry. Boom. We're stacking. Cav is so expensive. The public order there is god-awful, though. Oh my god. And that transport fleet's coming.
Ready for battle!
What do you think you're doing over there, buckaroo?
The tribe! Set up a watch!
Oh, it's actually positive. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, vector. Cultural differences, big problem. But we're going to pull it back a little bit. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. Hopefully these guys, I mean, come on, guys. You have 1, 2, 3 armies almost completely full stacked in every single one. Just camping out. They have 1 army. Go get them, buddy. They're roads. They're roads 2.0. Yeah, I've got javelins.
There is little honor in sitting as a spectator.
Well, I shall sit as a spectator. Bum 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 bum.
My sword.
Oh, okay, that works. Increased public order in all my provinces. Invasion force lands. Man, what an invasion force that is right there. Wonder if I should recruit like a small fleet. But then again, that's mercenaries only and a small fleet. Oh, sick. We get Persian archers in this town. And that's way better than the freaking... That is way better than the javelins, dog. I don't care. Javelins were useful for a time. Mercenary Persian cav, nice shock cav option. I'll take that too. It's expensive as hell. We'll do it. Love this game. Any thoughts on Pharaoh Total War? I do enjoy the campaign to some degree. However, there's a couple of things that I don't like about it.
And your
When it comes to multiplayer, I will not play multiplayer on that. The lethality system is not balanced for multiplayer. Minus 10 public order, that is not what we want. 300% wealth from adventuring. No. We are looking for more public order in the region. But I don't think we're going to get it. Plus 3 army recruitment capacity while deployed. Should be under zeal, right? Oh well. That sucks. Thought I'd get something good out of this. I guess we could probably do something with this and just do like assault the garrisons and shit. And do this right here where I get 1200 wealth gained after a successful action. I'm gonna make my warrior there. Gonna make her kind of like an assassinating type of guy. Because too many times will the AI assassinate my generals or my agents. And I don't normally play like that, so I have like nothing to do in return. We shall change that. Damn loyalty booming, because I'm keeping him occupied. Send you to Pontus. Alright. Persian archers are great. To be honest, Total War Pharaoh or Dynasties was a lot to deal with. They made it very complex, and I was lost. Yeah, it takes a little bit of adjustment. I do like the trading system, but there's a couple of things that I don't like. The main thing I don't like is when you start out the game, you have a bonus to your food production that slowly decreases over time. And it kind of forces you to recruit a lot of units early. Oh, penalty to all trading income. Oh, what a fucking douche. It kind of forces you to recruit a lot of units early and then expand rapidly so you can take like more farmland, because if you just sit on it, you will slowly not have enough food to feed an or field an army, which is kind of shitty. And this guy is raiding me in the corner.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, you want to like not do that? Dude, I can get another Persian archer and another mercenary Persian cav. I'm not gonna lie, I would rather have 2 mercenary Persian calves than 2 Gallic light horses. I'm gonna do this, and I'm getting rid of these. I'm not paying almost 300, or I'm not paying almost 250 for a fucking light horse, dude. It's insanity. Anyway, let's go get this guy to stop raiding us. Let's trap him over here. He's gonna have to go back into the water, maybe, if he can even do that. Trading system's a great addition, but yeah, that's yeah. The food thing is dumb. Public order's good there. Because I noticed that I don't know. I think I only got like maybe 10 turns into a campaign. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I would start to like lose food. And because it's a brand new game, you know, I have absolutely no idea what type of units win against others. Forsaken by their masters. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. I have like no idea what units beat what when you're playing Pharaoh at the moment. So then I'm like, well, shit. What am I supposed to do with these units? Because I have to just like gamble that the units I have are going to be better than whatever I'm fighting, and I have to rapidly take territory against factions that are much bigger than mine. I don't know. It's just it's got a good direction. It's just not implemented well. Like they should just start with a higher base food, or don't give me the bonus at all. I would prefer to just not have the bonus at all. Don't tell me that I have a bonus for my food production, but it gradually decreases, because then I'm like, well, shit. In a couple of turns, I'm not going to have enough food to even field the army that I've got standing here. We're going to go with one of these, maybe? If I go with this, I'm going to switch the income to that. So let's go with... actually, before I upgrade anything, give me this dignitary. Cultural conversion, passive action, minus 4% upkeep costs. That's what I want right there. Did Saluka declare war? No, they did not. Strangely enough. Gonna have to go to custom battles in Pharaoh and figure that stuff out too. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't have the time to sit down and relearn a new game right now, so I'll probably relearn it eventually. Plus, I feel like my computer parts are like 7 years old at this point. I can't run that shit. Like at the graphic level that I want to run it at, I can't run it. It's very laggy. I'm hoping the next historical title returns to more of a realism feel.
Glory, wealth, and a place.
Because, like, the art style for Rome 2, I mean, this is kind of arcadey still, right? Like, it's a little arcadey. But, you know, when you go from Rome 2 to Attila to Thrones of Britannia, even, it has the realism look. It looks realistic. That's what I like. I'm gonna raid my own town here, by the way. Clutch move, gonna make it rebel. I'm gonna adopt him. Cool, sick nasty. Let's go ahead and stick this guy in here too. Boom, drop that income. Or drop that upkeep cost. Look at that, dude. Look at that. We just dropped that shit. It just went from being like 260 to 184. Sheesh. Sheesh. It's also because I'm raiding right now, but who cares, man? Don't think about that too much. Yeah, Troy and Pharaoh had some disgusting looking units. In my opinion, I'm playing a game with troops from the frickin' Bronze Age. Why the fuck did they look squeaky, shiny, clean? These guys don't take baths all the time. What are you talking about? The thing that I liked about Rome 2 and Attila and even Thrones of Britannia, the troops were like, they were clean, but they also had like dirt smeared on their face. Their armor wasn't like crazy clean, but it was partially clean, and like as they fought, they got dirty. Yeah, that was nice, but this just be bonkers. What do we need here? Well, see, public order's hot garbage. Public order's hot garbage, but our income's even more garbage. How's the culture here? I'm gonna go for another one of these just because we really need to convert. Really need to convert the culture over because then we can actually spread out once the public order goes positive. It's kind of the downside of Galatia. You kind of need multiple freaking. You need like multiple fucking tingy tings. You need multiple tings. Multiple tings. Yeah, the war with Seleucid's about to start here in a second once I stop this rebellion.
Making my way.
That's a crazy fleet.
I am sweet oblivion.
I wouldn't mind if they make the next Total War like Napoleon or Empire. I would actually like an Empire too, because they really did a good job with Fall of the Samurai from Shogun 2 when it came to the gunplay. And then obviously with Warhammer, they've been using a lot of guns in that game. And personally, I feel like they've improved it, so I would like to see some cool gunplay. And Chimeria is here. They are at war with Pontus, Bithynia, and Pergamon, and I am somehow not at war with them, even though Pergamon is a military ally. Chimeria, do you want the smoke? Do you want the smoke, my guy? Alright. CIA has fallen into the habit of trying to squeeze out more money from their player
Our
base.
merchants seek prosperity in your lands.
Sadly, yes.
Yours could do the same.
The Age of Greed. Rebellion. Rebellion. War declared. Macedon on Athens. Well, I discovered some factions. Hello, gentlemen. I am here to change the world.
Greetings, friend.
Sards is still somehow alive. Indeed.
Ready for battle.
I want a big fight, so let's get this over with. They've got elephants in this army. Hello, hello. Yoink. Oh, yes. Slaughter my cavalry. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted.
Further orders. For the tribe, I want hourly patrols.
Okay, so where is it? I don't even think I have it. Don't even have it yet. Damn, that sucks. I think it's the next one where I can get, like, lower recruitment, or lower upkeep cost. I want to do this just because I want fireballs, dude. Give me more fireballs. Got mercenaries.
You looking at me?
Damn, why is this so negative? The heck? I mean, I guess it is winter time. That's probably why.
Warriors all.
Another 2 Persian archers. Heck yeah, brother. We got 5 Persians. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. Damn, they really did kill that fucking caveat. That sucks. What if I just, like, merge these guys? Nah, it's 600 to recruit. I'm not going to waste my money on that. I'm just going to upgrade something over here. I need the farm. I need the food. I want to start the big fight over here. Come on.
What would you...
Let me start. Bring on the boom boom. It's never enough archers. We need more archers. Bring me all the archers.
Thirsty for battle.
I actually have, after like freaking 25 turns, I actually have a full army. And this army is as expensive as like 3 armies. It's awesome. Okay. Pergamon, Bithynia. I don't really care too much about these guys. But... Come on, give me some trade over here. Come
The
on.
blessing of the Olympians
No,
upon
that's
you.
not what I want.
What then
Nope, that's
do
not what
your
I want.
noble people desire of us?
Okay, whatever. I think the next upgrade we can get to recruit, or to lower the recruitment cost, I think is simply just the upkeep cost here, so it's like 9% in total.
Honor to God.
But I know my agent here will be able to lower it think I'll be able to lower it twice because he's got the extra trait. The extra recruitment trait.
The power of the gods flows through me.
Medieval 2 demo, huh? That's a long time ago. Oh, I can't afford to replenish that. That sucks. And they're going to be pissed off for a number of turns. That's so cool. Sards is finally destroyed. Tribal Confederation, Emidio, okay, Tuli. Send my spy towards Rome. I could do that, huh? Let's see, let's just send him along this route. Let's just go this way. There's a bunch of regions along the coastline here. These are all nations I can probably trade with. Gotta focus on nations by the water. So this is gonna rebel in 2 turns, but you know what?
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
Kinda don't care if it does. Okay, right. Where is it? Where is it? There's one. I think there's one for like mercenaries, because there's this one where it's just general upkeep. But I could swear there was one for mercenaries here. Minus 15% upkeep for cavalry units. I thought there was one for mercenaries. I guess there might not be. Oh yeah, no, okay. 15% mercenaries. Okay, yeah, it's hiring costs. Never mind, that doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, that's poopy. That's poopy butthole. I don't want that. Just take that.
Gaul is mother to us all.
Gotta drop these prices, man. Shit's expensive. Why did this have to just... why did this have to break? Why?
I live to serve the people of
Why?
Gaul.
Why? You know what? Give me a 6th archer just for that. Good now.
For the
Can I like
true
leave this region?
start
Dude, I literally can't leave any of my regions. This is so annoying. I want to fight. I want to fight, but I don't want to fight rebellions. You know what? I'm going to do something.
Gaul is mother. On the move, lads.
I'm going to do this. Before we move on Seleucid, I'm going to cause rebellions in my regions, and I'm going to let it build up. And then I'm going to crush it. Because I don't want Pergamon to roll in here and take my shit from me. Our arrows will blot out the sun. Hell yeah, they were. Yeah, Rome 2 is also my go-to. There's a special place in my heart for Rome 2. Okay, that's going to rebel on the next turn. I don't have a whole lot of food, but we're going to get food from that. So I'm going to just go ahead and grab another... I think I'm just going to grab this. So that'll give me the most public order. Will this give me the most? Yeah, that will. That's like tier 4 though. Isn't that like super far down the tree too? Yeah, dude, it's the last fucking one. By that point, I won't even need it. Whatever, I'm just going with this.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
What a ripoff.
Gaul is mother to us all.
Alright, so I really don't want Pergamon to roll through here and just take this. So, because I kind of want Tarsus for myself. Bubinni was funny. Was that the character's name in 300? Well, the guy who says our arrows will blot out the sun? I don't think Bubinni is a name of somebody in 300, to be honest with you. Right.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
No, I don't think that was the guy's name.
Get to it, men.
Okay, let's see. What do we order? Okay, so replenishment rate is up. Let's go ahead and go for... I mean, this doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be using an artillery piece. Let's try to get some... Let's go ahead and get some economy stuff going. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. That's going to rebel in the next turn too because they're pissed off. Dude, I used to, so sometimes when I would work the night shift at work, I'd have like nothing to do for a majority of the day. 'Cause it's the night shift, right? Ain't nobody doing jack shit on night shift.
Glory, wealth.
No, sure, I'll
and
take it. I need
acclaim.
money. So what I would do is I would download movies on my phone sometimes, and I would watch them. And I think I had 300 and 300 Rise of an Empire. So I had both movies, and I would just watch them both, like back to back at work, because I had nothing else to do. It's kind of a waste of time, to be honest with you.
For orders.
Okay, now I get what you're saying. Yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. But look at this upkeep.
I live to serve the
Depicting the
people of
Battle of
God.
Plataea. Is that the battle where where they actually beat the Persians and push them out? I thought that was like depicted at the end of 300, like they do the final charge. I could have swore that was the that thing.
Kill!
Oh, where'd they go? Disappeared into the fog of war. Sorry guys, I'm gonna trespass and kill me a bunch of dudes over here. Wonk. Yep, and slaughter my cav, because that's a classic move.
We cannot.
Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're going to go like this. Then we're gonna grab one. Big brain. I'm actually gonna start dropping some of these hillmen though, because I want this. Is Pergamon gonna help me slay this rebel army? Takes place after Salamis and the Siege of Athens. Yeah, isn't that the... I thought the battle where they like... After Thermopylae, they had a couple... They obviously like, what, they like burned down Athens and shit. I thought there was a battle where they... Fought, obviously they fought Persia, but it was like the last major deciding battle. And it pretty much pushed them out. I swear that was Plataea.
For the tribe.
Oh well. I need to get money. I need money. These guys attack that? They can't attack that. Like watching Kings and Generals on YouTube. They teach ancient history and show how battles supposedly went according to contemporary accounts. Yeah, I've seen him. I know who he is. That guy I know. That guy I know. He used to post Halo gameplay. He's one of us. He's an OG gamer. Halo Reach. Forge. Let's go. I'm old. I'm an old guy. Halo 2. Halo 2 was a fucking classic. The ability to dual wield? Ah. Glorious. With a real throat-filled G. Glorious. Alright, let's see if I can get some trade with some of these cool cats down here. What you guys doing over here? Seems like Kush is kicking your ass, Egypt. No surprise there.
With all... Pharaoh, strength be his, will...
Pharaoh, strength be his. Armenia is over here. Oh, they're fighting Colchis. Kind of seems like they're going around and around and around.
Speak, my friend.
He's got another channel called Wizards and Warriors, which break down fantasy lore and battles like Lord of the Rings. Okay, that I did not know about. That sounds kind of cool. Okay, so this region is positive in public order, and it's wintertime, so that's awesome. This region, however, is not. And if I walk away, it's going to be negative. But you know what? I kind of don't care.
On the move, lads.
If he rebels, he rebels. If he dies, he dies. If Seleucid does not walk up, they're in for a rude awakening. 6 units of archers, dude. History March. Yeah, I watched History March. I watched the whole like 18 or 20 part series of Hannibal.
I can only speak in honesty and...
God, Hannibal was freaking chatted up. You would, after watching that, you would think that
Our
the
joint
Romans
enemies
would
tremble if
stop getting ambushed. Because Hannibal's just like, oh, they're following. Let's set a trap. They fucking fell for it.
Can you not
Dumbass.
see? Together,
And they'd
our
fucking do it
armies-
again. They would do that shit again. It's like, god damn, they keep fucking doing it to him. Okay, that's a very large fleet, and I feel like that would actually take this town. So I'm going to recruit a general here.
Drinking is forbidden.
The hubris of Rome. Okay, this is very expensive. Okay, so these are 182 and a fresh army. Okay, so I actually take off 60 price tag. 60 off the price tag. Oh well, whatever. Light them up.
God is mother to us all.
Actually, you know what? I don't think it matters if I do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit of Olympian hospitality, I welcome you and will listen with care.
Dude, Hannibal was so goated, he ambushed the Romans in an open field. In the middle of a battle. What a fucking Chad. Alright, I kind of want to fight this just because I really want to, like, use my archers to just nuke everything over the wall. Yeah, whatever. I just want to fight something. Yeah, it wasn't Genghis Khan like the art. He was like a master of just like the feint retreat, the false retreat. He would like lure him in and then surround him and just kill him. Good times. Not a cell phone in sight, just people living in the moment. Historia Civilis has a great series that follows Caesar in late Republic. Yeah, ambush. He like hid his heavy troops on like the flanks. Okay, so where do I want to come in from? I want to like land on the walls here. Or I'm gonna have to land on the walls, but I want to fire over the walls. Maybe I'll attack this corner. Hillmen! Our arrows will blot out the sun.
We are at your command.
Archers!
Warriors!
I just fought this battle because I wanted to do something other than sit on the campaign map.
Hillmen, as you say.
Okay, we got the slingers on the wall. Got more slingers, more Thoreo spears. Okay. So basically everybody with the capability of throwing shit.
They can't feast until they puke.
And they can't fight.
Warriors! Run, curse you!
Noble horse!
Noble horse. Alright, so some of my units are probably gonna get jacked up, but you know what, dude? We can just recruit more, right? They're mercenaries. Whoever dies doesn't have to get paid. Should probably actually push the ladders up though, huh?
Warriors! Orders!
That'd probably be smart.
At the double!
Yeah, Genghis Khan went pretty scorched earth with it, man. He did not give a shit.
Hillmen! Virtus! Hillmen! Bleed them! Melee infantry!
That man was definitely a one and done kind of guy.
Archers!
Oh, they are shooting me right in the sword side. That sucks.
Persian archers!
I'm gonna do something kind of like this.
Quick march!
Don't shoot me sword side. I
What
start.
are your orders? Advance at speed!
Yeah, shoot that. Don't shoot me sword side, because that shit was hurting. I'm gonna see if I can set up kind of a crossfire, per se, here. Oh no, they're just gonna shoot my archers. That sucks. Okay, hold on.
Orders, my lord!
Archers!
Well, what did we say? They're mercenaries, right? Let them die.
Loose!
Elite archers!
Find your targets!
Boo, 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 boo. We're shooting over here? Really hope you would start shooting, guys. We get a little closer.
Advance at speed!
Some of my archers are getting freaking worked over here.
At the double!
And for some reason, we're kind of glitched out and not really moving.
Awaiting orders!
I think the AI is having a bit of an aneurysm here.
Kill men!
Crossfire, crossfire, do 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 do. All right.
Battle ready! Mercenaries! Warriors! Understood.
We're shooting over the tower. That's awesome. Actually great.
The men are wavering.
This hillman has just been completely obliterated by a Thoreo spear.
Fearless warriors!
Persian archers!
Alright, boys, stop shooting.
My lord! Double time!
Ready
Because we're into them.
Kill men!
So what we're going to do now is we're going to get a little bit closer to the wall here.
At speed!
Persian archers!
We're going to do like shots in the back here.
Find your targets!
Over the wall and into the back.
At the ready! Break them! Awaiting orders!
Be on guard! Archers!
Kill men! On watch!
Persian archers!
Oh my god, the amount of arrows,
Our
dude.
men flee the field of battle.
The amount of
This is
arrows
shameful
going in.
display.
There's some friendly fire going on, but whatever.
We hunger for blood and melee infantry!
Oh, it's just so good. Oh my god, the amount of arrows just flying into the back of these Thoreos.
Pull back!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Elite archers!
Kill men! Warriors! Melee warriors! Warriors! What do we say?
Fight, boys, fight.
Persian archers!
Pew, 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 pew.
News! We are at your command.
Alright, I think we're pretty much good over there. I'm just gonna come over here and shoot the cap.
March!
If you're attacking without arty, you should form a tower screen against the arrow tower and put a meat bag unit behind it so that if any archers shoot at it, you from walls, they will miss.
An entire unit has perished.
That's alright. I should probably stop shooting though. I'm killing the shit out of my own guns.
Archers!
Mercenaries! Battle ready! They will bleed for us. Orders!
Alright, everybody. Shoot the citizen
One of our
cav.
units has used all its ammunition.
News! Orders, my lord! What are your orders? We'll kill them all!
Alright, this guy is gonna hang out over here.
Ah! Warrior! We are at your command!
Elite archers!
So what was the general's unit? I completely forgot.
We
I
have
don't think it
captured a
matters.
tower.
We're gonna go kill him anyway. Alright, so anybody with actual ammo left, it's probably Unit 1. Get up there, boys.
Warriors! Warriors, ready! Hillmen! Quick march!
Am I losing Hillman? Oh, the tower's shooting at my own guys. What a fucking bastard. They shot my own guy. Those archers are like a machine gun? Hell yeah.
At speed!
Alright.
Mercenaries!
I'm assuming the
We've
general's
captured
just
the
hanging
tower.
out over here, and we can probably just walk over there and just gun him down. Gun him down, boys. Gun him down.
Ready! Move it! Orders, my lord!
Imagine if I could reach the VP from outside. That'd be crazy. Kind of scary. Anyway, let's go ahead and move these archers over. Boop, 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 boop. I kind of forgot what the general's unit was. We're about to find out. Now the general's unit's moving. It's a pike unit. Ah, perfect. Let's go ahead and move everybody out of the way from the archers. Where's that other archer? Come on, dude, you're like lagging behind. We have heavy shot? Oh, no, we don't. We just have whistling shot. Let's go ahead and position it so everybody's got nice column shots here. All right, is everybody here? Holy shit, you guys are lagging way behind. Look at you guys. What are y'all doing over here? Hurry up. Get in formation. Should have you flogged. All right. Whew.
Is that him? Is that the general?
The general's unit saying, is that the general? Oh, we hit him. He let out a cry of pain. We've hit him. Oh, we took out his bodyguard.
He don't look like much, does he?
Oh shit, roasted his own general. He doesn't look like much. He indeed does not. Is he going to survive this? He's wavering. Is the general going to survive? The general survives the endeavor. What a shame. That's some fucking Beethoven music. Dude, we lost 300 men to towers. Oh well, it was the Hillman. Goodbye, mercenary Hillman. You will not be missed. But dude, that Thoreo spear absolutely wrecked a Hillman unit. I'm just reminded of Rome Total War 1, where if you try that, you're just wasting ammo. Well, see, the good thing about Rome 2 is pikemen only have 30% missile block chance. So, they kind of suck against missiles. Which is great, because that's like the only way you can kill them. Other than flanking them, of course. So, just works out. It just works. Todd Howard. Just works. Beethoven music, though. I don't have any. I think I'd also get flagged for copyright if I did that. Bam. Tarsus taken. City raised. Money banging. Stonks stacked. Doesn't the pike phalanx make them more vulnerable? I don't actually think so. I think it's just in general they have 30% missile block. I think I want to go for one of these. I want to go for one of these, and then I can flip that. Nope, can't afford it. Do I want one of these though? Land unit charge bonus upon recruitment. Now the question is, does that also benefit mercenaries? I don't think it does. But the income from that is absolutely insane. 400 from culture and 6 public order. It's almost worth getting the tavern just for that. It's a lot of money. But I do want to get a great fair. I do want a bardic circle, and I do want a great hall, because the great hall does give a lot of public order. But then again, for like the same price, as a mead hall, I mean, that is tier 4. I do get the same amount of public order, but I get double the money. Yeah, maybe I will go for one. Why not?
Warriors all.
Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get Tactician. Get that movement range going. And the question is this fleet going to come attack me? It would kind of suck if the fleet attacks me, takes the town, and then Pergamon walks over and takes the town again. That is less than ideal. The journey continues for my spy. Aha, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. However, realistically speaking here, that ain't shit. It's just a lot of peltists and archers. I could auto-resolve this if I wanted to, but I feel like... I mean, that is a lot of hillmen, though, and I don't have shit for infantry, do I? I got a Galatian spear, I've got a couple of tribesmen. I'd have to rely on my skirmishers and my archers to just shoot the hillmen down, and my general would have to run down every peltist unit. Screw it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna ball, per se. The only thing is, dude, those peltists are gonna have just stupid fucking melee stats, bro. They're just not gonna rout. Okay, yes. Now the question remains of where are they going to land? Probably over here, right?
Archers! Skirmishers!
I need all my boats and hoes. Let's go.
Look like they'd stab you as soon as blink. We owe it to the ancestors to fight. To your positions.
Be on guard!
Awaiting your command.
Alright, so all the infantry need to get lit up by my general's unit. Or by my skirmishers. All my infantry just kind of hold them for that exact purpose. And then all the peltists need to be shot. Or not shot, but ran over. Ran over by the general's unit. Yeah, if this was a transport fleet, dude, I'd be ramming the hell out of these boats. Pause. All right, gents, get over here. Start running.
Off the boats! Warriors ready!
Oh wait, they do have artillery ships. Okay, I gotta back up. I gotta back up. I have to back up, or they will not land. And I definitely don't want. Definitely don't want the fucking artillery ship shooting at me. Hello, Duckman. Maybe I can get them to, like, run out towards me and I can separate them. Unless the artillery pieces are going to sail way over there. I don't know what's happening with that.
March! Persian archers! As you command!
Okay, hold on. Hold the phone.
Tribesman!
Jack Daniels. Let's have one guy sit here.
Sisters! We are
Awaiting orders! Advance at speed! Battle ready!
Let's get the two shitty tribesmen to go down there.
Tribesmen, get running! Forward!
ready! Get ready! Ready! Forward! All for gold!
Awaiting your command.
Yo, this might be the sick, nastiest freaking ambush flank you've ever seen in your life.
Tribesmen!
Ready for battle! Move it!
Ready for orders.
Ready!
The men are wavering.
I should have forgot that spear over there.
We are going to war!
How goes the campaign? It's going good. We're doing mercenary only, but the only time I'm exempt from that is when I'm using my garrison.
Tribesmen!
Awaiting orders. You have our spears.
You better get into those.
General is under attack.
General, go. Come on, dude. Get in there. Get into those peltists.
Spears ready.
Tribesmen! Warriors! Move out!
Alright, I think we're solved that problem.
Back, warriors!
Our men flee the field of battle.
They're
This is
sandwiched into
shameful
melee now.
display.
Skirmishers! Get them!
Hell yeah, I didn't expect them to funnel down this pathway, but that works for me. Hey bitch, don't shoot
The
me in the
enemy
fucking back.
general is dead.
Curse you!
Oh, we're shooting a fucking dead unit.
Fire! Awaiting your command! On the double!
Tribesmen! Cut them down!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Get
So the only time I don't get to use mercenaries is when I am using my garrison.
Spears! Yeah!
At your service!
Warriors ready. Elite archers.
Tribesmen!
Actually, no, I think I can handle that. It's fine. It's fine.
Battle ready! Spears!
At your service!
Skirmishers! Deadly missiles!
Ready for orders!
Persian archers.
Just wreck house, Persian archers.
Kills! Loose!
By your command! Forward!
Poor Hillman's about to get destroyed. Boo-boo. Oh yeah, alright, it's dead.
Spears!
Awaiting your command!
Skirmishers!
Now!
Warriors ready! Aye! Orders!
Ready for orders!
Ready.
Awaiting your command!
You gotta charge that Hillman right in the face.
Persian archers.
Oh, that one guy just got completely destroyed.
Find your targets.
Oh my god.
Sons of gold!
See what happens. Are they gonna do like a weird juke and actually dodge all my arrows? Yeah, boo 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 boo. Oh yeah, that's nice. Hillman got shattered immediately.
Skirmishers!
It's a Hillman. That's an onager ship with basically nobody left.
Battle ready.
Awaiting your command! Forward!
Warriors ready.
Run, curse you!
Throw javelins at them? Yes. Oh yeah, and they turned their back. Boom. Take it.
Get ready! Warriors, move out! Fight to fire!
Route that onager ship.
By your command!
Alright, here comes the general. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. 400 kills. Let's go. Better than 6 in the morning. See you later, brother. Enjoy. Alright, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. We're just gonna be over here merking it up. Is that a... What? Aha. I see. That's the Seleucid submarine program. Very nice. I think that's good enough, though. Let me go wipe out this onager ship for sure. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Throw. Oh. Yeah, they're dead. Alright. Sick nasty with it. I ended up killing 100 of my own guys because I just had that many arrows flying, but you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter. Had them all funneling. Funneled right where I wanted them to. And they said I was going to lose half my army. If not more than half. Alright. This ain't my first rodeo. Now, if that was like 6 Thereo spears instead of Hillmen, that would have actually been probably a much more formidable army. Because they would have stopped to throw javelins at my guys instead of charging in. Ugh. What a poor fleet sinking away. Bum bum bum. Womp womp. Oh, Pergamon's gonna go across the water, is he? Going across the water, are ya? Ah, yeah, they're impressed by my display of power, loyalty gained.
Swifter than the wind.
Come on, hurry up. Okay, Egypt's over here now. Just come over here.
Truly free.
Okay, that is going to be upgraded. There's a rebellion happening here. I will let that rebellion play out for a turn. Public order can stabilize a little bit. As for that, I kind of want that town for myself. But I think Pergamon's probably going to beat me to it, unfortunately.
I am ready.
If I didn't have to deal with the public order problems, we're probably doing a lot better, but it's whatever. It'll buff. Loyalty's maxed out. We did so many political things earlier. Also, xenophiles. Quite nice. So, Armenia, you want something? No? Nothing? I wonder what Chimeria has down here. Because Pontus is not moving. The question is, are these guys allied? They're allied. If I was to go to war with one of them, I'd go to war with all of them. You guys want to trade for the time being? No? What if I was to send a guy to you, Pontus? Would you give me that settlement that I have in your region? Or in my region? Give me that wine, dude? My guys want to get drunk over here. Off that watered down wine. Who the hell has an upgrade? Oh. This chick has an upgrade. Enables night battles on land and at sea. That would be pretty nice. Let's just keep going down the cunning tree. Missed that last battle. Well, they attacked and we just shot a bunch of arrows into them, killed them off. Pretty easily. Pretty easily. Now we're letting this town rebel for a little bit so we can kind of fix the public order up a little. It's kind of really bad. Oh. Okay. Returned empty-handed. That sucks. He was actually holding the settlement in his hands. He was holding the settlement that we were going to get from that. And he dropped it because he got attacked. He got wounded. What a shame.
God is measured to battle.
Okay, yeah. Let's just run all the way around.
Cowards.
Get out of here, mega nerd. Yeah, just kill all my shock cav, dude. That's so awesome. I love that.
Starting out. Ready for battle. On the move, lads. Stragglers will be left behind.
I love when the game does that. Okay, let's see. I can go to 8%. I can go to 10%. Sure. Sure. I need a war dance. Damn, you know, screw it. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna get more money.
Thirsty for battle.
As of now, because replenishment's very slow, I'm gonna go for this storage pit. If I can get some damn replenishment out of this. Oh man, I would really like this from Pergamon though, Salamis. Oh man, because he's gonna take it. That's glassware too. That's some good money.
I live to serve my people. We love the open road.
Single helmet over there.
To your duty, my warriors.
Oh well. We got our 10 units plus 7. I would say let me recruit a fleet too and just siege from both ends, but gonna be kind of hard because dude, we're gonna have to maintain 240 mercenary units. Sweet Jesus, that's gonna be so expensive for a victory condition.
As all the gods look down on us, they too.
Sure, why not?
There is little.
No.
I humbly propose this, in the hope that you will see the merit. I humbly propose this.
Sure, for now, whatever. They're gonna give me money, I'll take it. So I'm not making too much right now. However, food has become somewhat of an issue. Oh, hello. That's an army of pike units there, and some Eastern Spearmen.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
I will recruit 2 more archers. Please, attack me. Actually attack me with all 3 of these armies. That would be a cool battle. There'd be a lot of pikemen probably, but it would be a cool battle. Okay, so food is becoming somewhat of an issue a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead, grab myself a port here. That can sit. I don't have the meat hall just yet. Nothing over here to upgrade. Everything's tier 2 and 3. We do have some potential upgrades. I'm going to save some money because I'm probably going to send a diplomat to Pergamon the moment they take it and see if I can get that settlement from them. I hope they don't siege me out. Like, actually attack me. Like, actually fight me. Because I hate it when the AI is like, oh, you got an army here? We're going to siege you out. Like, that's so lame. Ah, what a bunch of nerds. They're going to go around me. Losers. I make a fart noise at you for that. Pergamon. Yo, dude, give me that town, bro.
For the tribe.
And they're reinforced by that.
Tyrannus, strike them down.
Tyrannus. Dude, that is 5 pikes. 6, 7, 8, 9 plus that. 10 pikemen plus a chariot. I have a shitload of archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5 units of cav as well. I mean, I definitely could probably beat this relatively easily, but because they have reinforcements, they're probably going to run out of their defensive position. Which is going to be a little bit of a problem, because they have way more infantry than I do.
Retreat.
Yeah, we'll just hang out for a bit.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols.
I will drop an archer, though, for a Celtic warrior. Actually, no, I'm just going to drop the Hillman for a Celtic warrior. The hillmen suck.
Can I finish my wine?
But I will walk over here
Now!
and grab 2 hillmen. And walk back. Nice. Okay. That can't go. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Public order is looking positive for the first time in a long time. Dude, we have 5 kids. My God. It's a big family. I should probably start getting some trade agreements with these guys down here. Like discovering them for no reason. Ah, okay. Research rate increases for a bit. That's fine, I guess. Mm-hmm.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
Is this guy, yeah, he's camped out inside the town. Where'd the other army go? Did they kill him? That fleet killed him. Nice. Oh no, never mind. He went over there. Okay.
Can I finish my wine?
Right on, right on.
Battle.
Waiting for one of these armies to leave. So I can probably do 3. I'm definitely not going to do... I can probably do 2, but I'm definitely not going to do 3. Okay, so let's see. Who is alive down here? This guy?
I greet you in my master. You present honest terms.
Sick.
I will do you the honor of listening to your terms, hoping to hear wisdom.
Okay, these guys don't want anything. Numidia, what the hell? I subscribed and liked. I'll finish this video later tonight. I'm about to proceed with my Macedon campaign, Phalanx Supremacy. Alright, man, I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the subscription. And, yeah, hopefully we can get some more battles in tonight so you have a, you know, still have something to look forward to. But good luck with your campaign, man. Let's go ahead and march ourselves over here. See if there's...
Making my way.
Oh, Syracuse. Syracuse is here.
Enter,
Trade?
friend.
Something? Damn, nothing?
We see some gain for your people.
I see some gain for my fucking fist in your ass. Let's go over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Have a good night. Alright, man. Appreciate you. Good luck. Let's go ahead and end turn. Soka's just gonna sit there, isn't he? Did that army just get bigger? Am I tripping? Oh, that's a fleet. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 this is perfect. Oh, they actually pushed them out there. Okay, this guy's actually getting like super, super high in the gravitas here. Seahorse Clan owns this. Okay. I'm gonna send my wife, maybe? No, we can't. Why do I have a... Okay. Send this guy. Go talk to Pergamon. Let's screw it up. Alright, let's see.
Is mother to us all.
Want to square up, big dog? Okay, that's a lot less. Do me a favor and stay inside your little bungalow area. God, I have so many archers, dude. What in the hell? Oh my god. They might actually run out at me because of how many archers I have. I just have superior firepower. We shall see. If they don't, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna burn their towers down.
Elite cavalry!
Sweet Jesus, dude, the amount of archers.
Equo! I want this place turned.
Yep, they're gonna run out at me because of how many fucking archers I
Enemy
have.
reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, reinforcements are coming from over there. I'm not really concerned about that. I'm kind of balling up a little bit. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we are going to just avoid the pikemen.
Advance at speed.
We're going to let the archers shoot.
Warriors ready. We await your orders.
Everything else I'll engage like normal, but the pikemen I'm just going to shoot.
Persian archers. We are at your command. Find your targets.
Oh, that's an eastern spear.
Elite archers. Find your target. Elite archers. Fire on the enemy. Archers. Fire.
Battle ready!
Orders, my lord.
Warriors, ready! Break off! Orders! Roar!
Archers. Elite archers.
At the double!
Ready!
Cutters logo!
Heavy cavalry. Elite archers.
Warriors of gold!
Shock cavalry ready.
Persian archers!
Gonna march around the sides here.
Elite archers. Archers. Amisos.
Warriors, ready! Ready for battle!
Armored horsemen.
For glory! Ready!
Alright, all archers, shoot the pikeys.
Loose.
Because they're piking us up right now.
Orders.
Our general is under attack.
I kind of can't run away from them because they're fucking right on me.
Loose. Orders. Tell us. Ready. Fill this, guys. Heavy cavalry.
There's a royal peltist I'm into right there.
Warriors! Warriors!
Move it. Archers.
Well, some of my Celtics are gonna take a bit of a beating here, but oh well.
Find your targets. Loose. Elite archers. Find your targets.
Sons of gold!
Forward! Warriors!
The men are wavering.
Battle ready. Persian archers. Fire on the enemy. Ready. And us. Armored horsemen.
Sandwich that royal peltist.
Go! Advance at
Actually, you know what? Let's just send this guy.
now!
Orders. Orders.
Forward! Onward!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Orders. Find your targets.
Our horses love blood! Yeah!
Persian archers.
Battle ready! They will bleed for us!
Elite
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready. Orders, my lord. Fire.
We'll kill them all!
Oh, we're just lobbing a shitload of arrows at everyone and everything.
We are gold!
Kill, kill, kill. Archers, my lord. And speed. Double time. Orders, my lord. Double time. Archers.
Warriors!
The battle is turning in our favor.
I mean, we lost a couple of Celtics, but oh well.
Gallic warriors!
Noble horse!
We await your orders.
I think my archers alone could just kill those guys over there.
The enemy general is dead.
Noble horse!
Melee fighters ready!
Forward! Battle ready!
Maybe don't run into the fucking arrow tower, yeah?
Persian archers! Our orders at the ready! Quick march! Awaiting orders! Double time!
What is this? Slingers? Yeah, get me over here.
Noble horse! Riders advance!
Let's go, gentlemen. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Persian archers! As you wish! Lord! Engage!
Warriors ready!
What are your orders?
And now we move forward. They're like, oh yes, let's go ahead and shoot these guys. Get one volley off, kill nobody, and then run like hell. And then realize you're not going to run fast enough.
Persian archers! At the double!
Mounted warriors!
Ready to ride! For glory!
Completely shattered them. They didn't even get over.
Elite
Come on, give me
cavalry!
those free chevrons.
Our orders!
Free chevrons. I know it's just the garrison unit, but free chevrons. Go, come on.
Advance at speed!
Elite archers! Fire at will! Armored horsemen!
Battle ready!
Let's see how many units my general can kill here. It's kind of tired, but oh well. Let me go for the bike unit too. Come on, kill the bike one. It's gonna give you more. Oh yeah. 600 kills on that one. Oh yeah, that's nice. Free kills, free chevrons. Woo. I mean, I don't really have to run these guys down, but that was nice. Ah, 599. Ah, didn't break the 600 mark. Womp womp. But yeah, we lost like 3 Celtics there, but that's fine. We can literally just recruit troops back again. It's the fact that we have 8 archers. This is the most unbalanced army I've ever seen. It's just a shitload of swords and then a shitload of archers. Yes, so good though. There's something about the simplicity of just having a lot of archers. Nothing can survive. I don't even think Royal Spartans would be able to survive 8 Persians firing at them. However, we definitely need to find some better mercenary infantry. I feel like I need to go towards like the Greeks. Because I feel like in the east, I'll probably get like the mercenary shock cav and a lot of mercenary like archers that are pretty good. But I'm pretty sure it's the Greek area that will give me the good infantry.
Starting out. Warriors
Alrighty, and now we replenish.
men,
Because we are jacked up.
ready for battle.
Actually, it takes 4 turns to replenish. Hallelujah. Let's go ahead and get that. That took all of my money, actually. What the heck? Okay. Let's see. Can this agent continue onward?
I am sweet Oblivion. Gauls love the open road.
So it's Carthago.
To the ships. Impossible.
Just gonna keep going across the water.
For the tribe.
Yeah, the fleet to leave.
I call upon...
The fleet presents a little bit of an issue. Okay, the fleet left, but now there's an army. Oh shit, Chimeria's down there, full force. See him over there. Pontus is just chilling. Damn, dude, they're out here not messing around. So a child died. One of my 5 children died. What a shame. I mean, I do have the 4 turns per year mod on, so these kids are going to age way wicked slow. I was going to say really and wicked at the same time. It kind of came out weird. They're going to age pretty damn slow. Okay, so they have a garrison of pretty much nothing. They've been beat to hell. That's there, that's there. I could probably siege this out.
To serve the people of Gaul.
And I could probably do it by just marching up all my archers and just fucking laying waste to them. I mean, how many skirmishers do they have? They have 2 slingers.
Ready for orders.
Maybe I'll just wait a turn or 2 so I can get some more troops. Just replenish my guys. Don't be too hasty, because I don't have the quick replenishment of just recruiting units. Seleucid, however, is down here taking territory from Nabatea. Egypt seems to be barely holding on.
How going aboard?
Let's come over here. Numidia, you want to trade?
Speak, my friend.
No? Nesmon's already trading.
Be welcome. If I can give you... You would not... With these words,
You suck.
you serve your people well.
You suck. You suck, you suck, you suck. What if I just like said I'll join your war against somebody, huh? What would you have worth? Nova Carthago?
The blessing of the Olympians upon you. What then do your noble people desire?
Thanks, bro.
I must accept.
Literally not at war with him.
For the Senate's part,
I'm so far away, it doesn't even matter. Literally at war with a nation on the other side of the map from me. All that for a trade agreement. Was it even worth it? Am I getting anything from this? About 200 bucks. 200 schmeckaroons. It's blood money right there.
Thank you, great.
Oh, they left the town. Sick.
glory,
Alright, so they left the town. I don't know why, but they have. Like 1 turn from building that meat hole. Okay, let's see. Did they walk around somewhere where I just don't see them, or... No? Alright. Well, that was kind of lame. I was expecting to have a cool fight, but I guess not. Thanks for the town, dude. I could sack this city, though, and get 4 grand.
Ready for battle. For the tribe. Getting on our way.
Maybe that was a dumb move, because then... Oh, no, that's a transport. Oh, no, that's a fleet. Yeah, maybe the fleet can now take the town from me. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Motherfucker. If Pergamon takes this, I'm going to war with Pergamon, dude. It's at I'm at that point. I will break all alliances. It's on. It's on at that point. From my blunder. I was greeding for the money. Shouldn't have got greedy, huh? If the fleet takes the town, I'm gonna be so agitated. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, cool. Sick.
I live to serve the
Okay, now I get to have an actual fight. The garrison is somehow 100% like back again, even though I just destroyed the city. I mean, this is not like a whole lot of good units, but they just have a shitload of slingers. They also have boats with some good units on it, but oh well. Let's lay siege. I know it's just Eastern Spearmen, but like, dude. I know damn well they're just gonna kill all my units if I don't do this manually. Now the problem is, I'm trying to attack frontally on a wall. Guarantee you the slingers are just gonna destroy me, but I don't really have the choice other than attacking this wall area. I have a horde of archers. And the boats have deployed over there. Oh, they didn't put any of the slingers on the wall over here.
warriors of our tribe. Now I shall show you the way. Listen to my commands, and we shall be triumphant. To battle!
Bro, I'm dead ass about to just walk over here and just shoot the shit out of all these units on the wall. They put all their slingers on the other side. The goofballs.
Noble horse. Riders
And then their archers over here are just kind of sailing over. Oh no, they're going to land them here. Okay, so maybe I want to do this quickly. Maybe I'll send one ladder
kill them all.
this way.
Warriors, move out. I can bleed.
Damn, archers, can you take any longer to get over here? Holy shit. They're gonna maneuver all their slingers down here by the time you get over here.
Our horses love blood. Boars of gold. What are we, brothers? By Tutatis.
Hello? Can you, like, move the fucking tower thing? Okay, there we go.
Warriors! Warriors! Persian archers! Fill the skies!
Is that even an angle that will work for us? Oh, kind of. Not super great angle, but it's an angle.
Orders, my lord! Persian archers! Quick march! What are your orders? Double time!
Yeah, I don't want to shoot at a flat wall. That's definitely not something I want to do. Why is this ladder so fast? What the heck? How did he get there so fast? I do want to move like this way. I don't know if they're going to put slingers on the wall over here. That would be unfortunate.
Get ready! Battle group awaiting orders! Fill the skies!
Okay, hello. We're shooting over here. Now we're shooting over there. Hello?
Fire!
What the fuck are we shooting at right now?
Warriors of gold! Akagam! Orders, my lord! Advance!
Alright, you know what?
Archers! We are at your command! Persian archers! At the double!
Oh, they're putting slingers on the wall. Ah, I'm getting shot.
Persian archers! Fill the skies! We are at your command! Find your targets! We await your orders! Get ready! Quick march! Warriors eager for blood.
Yo, what in the fuck is that? They just brought a slinger outside? What the fuck? What the hell are they doing?
Archers! Find your target! Persian archers! Fire! At the ready! Fire on the enemy! Archers! Loose! Shock cavalry ready!
Oh shit, where are you guys going?
Our orders! Double time! Orders, my lord! Fill the skies! We await your orders! Persian archers! Fearless warriors!
Alright, let's get the next wave of dudes over here.
Mercenaries! On the watch! Armored horsemen! Persian archers! Elite archers! Ready to ride!
Get out of there, Cataphracts. Run.
Persian archers! What are your orders? Find your target! Archers! We are at your command! Battle ready and eager! Warriors! Daggerheads! Ready!
This guy finally land.
Scrappers!
The battle is turning in our favor.
We are at your command! At the double! Mercenaries! Warriors of gold!
What an odd thing. Alright, anyway.
What are your orders? Advance at speed! We await your orders! Fire on the enemy! Orders! Persian archers! Forever loyal!
Doink, 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 doink.
Orders!
Let's go this way, gentlemen.
Watch!
Let's not get shot in the back, yeah?
Warriors! Balls of gold! Ah! At the
What are
ready!
these guys shooting at? Nothing?
Persian archers! Warriors! We hunger for blood and battle!
We have captured a tower.
Double time! Quick march! Hold position! Warriors ready! Forward! They will bleed for us!
You guys get off the wall or something, or what?
Elite archers!
You guys are kind of not moving.
In the skies! Persian archers! We await your orders! Our orders!
Just kind of need to start dumping ammo into troops here.
Persian archers! Warriors! For the gods!
This is why I don't like walls. They're like super buggy.
Warriors!
Troops are just not responding to movements.
Rah!
Come on, boys. Respond.
Elite archers! Archers! My lord! We are gold! Scrappers ready! Now! Ready! Warriors! Run! Curse you! Persian archers! Loose!
Shoot that guy, and you go kill that guy because he's being goofy.
Persian archers! Awaiting order! Melee fighters ready! Archers! Lord! Warriors!
Oh yeah, we're into the archers over there.
Fearless warriors! Roar! Armored horsemen! For glory!
Don't you dare bait me into the oil. No, 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 don't do that.
Warriors at the double!
Oh, whatever. Someone's gonna get hit by oil. Maybe that one guy. Maybe not.
Fearless warriors!
What are your orders?
Oh my god, my shock cab's getting absolutely lit up by these arrow towers. Just gonna go ahead and take the losses, capture the arrow tower. Oh well. And then everybody who's like beat to shit is just gonna exist here. All these other guys, we're gonna move them this way. But all the archers should be climbing these ladders and getting over. Getting up and over. And I think the general's unit's all that's left over there, right? Damn, these guys take forever. Come on, dude. These walls. That's why I hate walls.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's why I absolutely hate not having the ability to just utilize artillery pieces. But, oh well. Can I actually shoot over the wall here? What's the range on that? Because I might be able to just spot the general without walking up and then just shoot him. Holy shit, I can probably actually do that. I'll leave like one fuller ammo unit over there. Anyway, the rest of these guys, bring them over here. This guy's on the fucking wall over there for some reason. Like taking candy from disadvantaged children. Hell yeah. Fucking hell. Okay, so we've spotted the general. Then we didn't spot the general because we're super cool like that. Spotted him for like half a second. And like stand a little farther back and spot him. I don't have to run up there. It's a cav unit, right? What in the fuck is that formation, dog? I'm standing in range of that arrow tower. Oh well. Guess I have to walk up there. Hopefully my poor archers don't get completely obliterated by this tower, right? They kind of died a little bit. This is a horrible idea. What the fuck am I doing with all these archers right here?
We have captured a tower.
Okay, I guess these guys... I mean, they kind of can reach, but they're not really shooting. This battle has kind of bugged out a little bit. Not gonna lie. It's kind of bugging out. Oh my god, the Portuguese. Oh my god, the crossfire. What the fuck is that? Oh my lord. I probably killed so many of my own guys right there, but that was kind of funny. Delatoga, what's my favorite Bronze Age empire? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't really have one. Never really looked into Bronze Age empires before. 183 kills? What the hell was this thing shooting? Probably one of my first, probably two of my first wave Galax, maybe. Oh, that's a lot of kills. That's a lot of kills, actually. Sweet Jesus, that's a lot. It's like normal player Normal player amount right there. Boink, I take town. Thank you. And then, oh, I could sack it for another 3 grand. I'm just gonna raise it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and build one of these because I'm going to need it for the cultural conversion because it seems like Nebatea is kind of taking over the whole area. Build one of those, flip that, and flip that. Wow. There's an enemy fleet over here. Once again, I think we could beat him down over here. Beat him down. Beat him off. Pause. Okay. Now we're starting to fucking get some good units here. 416 upkeep per turn for a mercenary Syrian armored elephant. And then 150 for mercenary Syrian archers. I'm actually going to get the mercenary Syrians because they're just better. So I'm actually going to merge everybody together here. Drop you and the lowest level guy there. Grab 2 Syrians. Boom. And then I will probably grab 1 elephant. Just 1. Because they are pretty damn expensive. Unless I just grab 2. Just say fucking grab 2. Do I grab 2? Do I grab 2? I mean, I just dropped all my mercenary upkeep by quite a bit. Now it's only 340. Yeah, we're gonna get 2. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is what I'm talking about. You know what's gonna suck? If this general dies... Okay, because most of these benefits are from my... So this is the only thing giving us any type of reduction. If the general dies and I lose the mercenary contacts, or if my dignitary dies, that's going to be so much money lost. It's going to cost a lot of money all of a sudden. Build my meat hall. There it is. Big boom. Camaria's over here actually laying siege and taking stuff. Oh, agent upgrade.
What do you want?
Can I leave this?
Go. I'm going.
Yes, I can. Okay, it's actually positive now, so we can now harass people with this. Okay, cool. And in terms of money, Pergamon, I want to send somebody, maybe this guy. Give me that 1 town. Curse these people for dying at the ripe age of 56. Hey man, in this day and age, 263 BC, man, that's probably pretty old. 56, it's probably a pretty good age. I don't really know what period of time, like, living till the 60s and 70s became the norm. Might have been a while ago. Rebellion. Been wounded. Wow, okay, cool. Been wounded twice. Suck. Yeah, the rebellion's right there. I'm pretty sure that they'll just deal with it for me. Public order is a little cheesy. I'm gonna go ahead and just... I'm gonna save my food. I'm gonna save my money for the upgrades here. There's a fleet there. They probably tried to attack the town. I'm gonna send you to Pergamon. And then I think I'm gonna end the turn one more time. Boom. Oh, there's an army in Odessa. You can see it. Just barely. Just barely. Had a general live till 84 in a recent campaign. Dude was an absolute unit. Funny you should say that. I had a general one time playing as Egypt. My very first pharaoh lived until about 104. It was like 102 or 104. It shocked me because I didn't realize until like way into the campaign that the dude was old as fuck. I did find it to be quite funny, though. Oldest living pharaoh is 100 and fucking... It's a fucking 102 years old. Okay, before I start doing more stuff on the turns, I have to go. I'm gonna have to go for the rest of the night. I have a road trip I have to take tomorrow, so... When we come back, we'll continue kicking Seleucid's ass, but for only being able to recruit mercenaries... As somewhat of a slow pace as this was, dude, I could get another elephant. It's 340, but I could get another elephant. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun in this province. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get a road trip I gotta take. So, thank you guys for joining me. And when we get back, we'll continue advancing on taking territory. Mercenary only campaign. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later.